Oh gosh. Okay. Okay. I think we're here and everything's good. I realized right at the last second that I was like, wait, the screen of the game in my preview was like it's too big, so I was frantically adjusting that to actually fit so it wouldn't instead be cut off like a third of it. But hello, welcome back. My name is Paris, and we're continuing with Pendula Swing, the complete journey. And it's been a while. I mean, last time I streamed, it was my birthday stream, so we weren't even playing this game. So, even though it's only been a bit over a month since my last stream, it's been like 2 months since this game in particular. So we might have to be like looking through the notes and journal and quest stuff first to remember where we are. Because I kind of remember and I kind of don't. But I guess I'm gonna shout out some other games that have either come out recently or I played demos of in the last 2 days that I really enjoyed because I like talking about video games. But one of my favorite games, Scarlet Hollow, just came out with episode 5 of 7 in February. So that was very exciting. So you should get on that because it's fun to, in my opinion, I think it's very fun to experience that game as it's coming out episode by episode. And technically, episode 6 and 7 are going to be coming out at the same time in one update. So this is kind of the last time to jump on that. And yeah, the entire first episode is free as a demo, so you can try it out. It's very good. I'm hoping by the time the whole thing is out, or maybe when we're approaching the finale update and episodes, I might start streaming it because it's really good. And then some demos that I played because there was just the Steam Next Fest. I am forgetting one of them. The first one I played. Hold on. Let me consult my notes so I can remember what it's called. That's the one I didn't. Right. It was Forbidden Solitaire. That was fun. That's like you're kind of like it's the mechanics are you're playing the game solitaire, but it's not quite the normal version of solitaire, but it's the same sort of premise. But it's also like a game within a game. It's like you're playing a guy who found the game Forbidden Solitaire, and he's the one playing it. So there's the implication that things might start like affecting him that are happening in the game or something like that. There is also Wax Heads, which is about working at a record store and finding records for people. Sometimes they have like a specific thing they're looking for, other times they're just like are looking for a recommendation, so it's about like finding the thing that will fit them in that moment. And then there seems to be, some interpersonal stuff with the people you're working with at the store and getting to know them. So that's been fun. It's a pretty long demo, I'll say. And that one's coming out, I think, in May. So not too long. And then the other demo I played, which I really enjoyed the presentation of, is Titanium Court. The basic gameplay of that is like a match 3 game. But the story is that you have or you're playing a character who accidentally ended up in like the fairy realm, and specifically the Titanium Court, which is at war. And now you're in charge of like kind of commanding the war. But the thing is you aren't commanding the troops, you're playing with the terrain around it. So that's where the match 3 part comes in. So you can like gather resources that way, but you also want to potentially get rid of enemies by matching them and clearing them off the board, or moving the courts into a more advantageous position, or like surrounding yourself with water or mountains or something, so it's harder for enemies to get to you. And it's presented in a really quirky, funny way. So I'd highly suggest checking that out as well. I haven't played a lot of this, so I can't say if I am enjoying it yet or not, but I started the demo for Besmirch, which is like a horror farming sim. I didn't get very far in it because I was like, I don't know if I can take this audio, because it's very like 8-bit. And I'm like, it's so crunchy, it kind of like hurts my ears. So I was like, I might have to try this another day or something. And then I went to like watch something on YouTube, and I was like, oh, the audio's crunchy there. Oh, it was me. It was my headphones weren't like plugged in all the way. So I'm gonna give that another shot later to actually see how I like that. But we are here for a different game, Pendula Swing. So let's continue, and fingers crossed we don't hit any game-breaking bugs. Tinkering Dwarf. Okay. Alright, so we woke up and we realized that someone had broken into our home and stole our axe, which is the axe that we use. Oh god, only 3% done. The axe that we use to kill a big bad, like, I don't know how long, a few hundred years ago. It's been a while. So we came to, because we live on like a little island, so we came to the mainland, and we're trying to figure out, because we're pretty sure it was a goblin that stole our axe. So now our character, I forget her name, it's like Braylon or something. She hasn't like left her home and like that little island in all that time. So this is her first time coming here and seeing like how society has grown. Yeah, so we got past the checkpoint. Oh yeah, then we talked to the police chief and there were no help. So we have to take matters into our own hands. Yeah, we talked to that orc captain. And yeah, she told us that the goblin was going to like Old Town or something. Yeah, like was last heard going to Old Town. Because she deals with kind of like contraband coming in and out, so we figured she'd probably know. Yeah. Find the goblin, thief Kit Wings. So we got a name too, Old Town. Okay, so that's our main quest. Oh yeah, this one bugged out, so we can't do that one. Because it like we can't like talk to her about moving her wagon at all. Sorry, I forgot my cursor doesn't show up on the stream, so I'm like pointing to things with my cursor, but I realize you don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so these are all just like other things. Yeah, we've been looking. I've been looking for the cap, the hat. I haven't been able to find it. We did meet. I'm remembering. When we went to the bar, the Fairy and the Fawn, we did meet that character. I don't know. I don't remember his name. You can write notes here. We don't have a log or analysis on anything. We met a character who's on the title screen. So I'm sure that means that he's like a romance option. Spoiler, we're not going to be doing any of those. I'm almost certain. He mentioned being at the university. So I don't know if we'll go over and talk to him or if we'll just go straight to Old Town. I think, yeah, this is the Fairy and the Fawn, so we just came out of there. Wait, can we just fast travel from here? I just realized. Yes, awesome. Cool. I guess we're just gonna go straight to Old Town. You know, this is what we're here for. We're focused. Now the question is did we just get put down in the middle, or where are we? Hello. Poor goblin. I don't want to just walk into someone's house. Need a knife sharpened? I'll help you. Is your knife too sharp? I'll blunt it for you. There is game audio. I don't know if you can hear the music. Like, it's very loud to me. And unfortunately, I was having issues with my second monitor, so I can't see OBS as I'm playing. And if I switch over to OBS, then it mutes the game, so I can't tell if it's picking up the audio. Okay, so do we go through here? That's to another area. Is this literally just this little area? Like, it's fine if that is, but it just seems like kind of... Okay, are we just gonna go into this person's house? Or can we go up? Can I... No, you cannot go up there. You can't hear it. Okay. Because, like, it's pretty loud for me. Like, I had to turn my headphones down a lot. Alright. Let me know if you can hear a difference at all. I didn't want to, but I don't know what else to do. Sorry. What are you doing in our home? I'm looking for Kit Wings. Don't you dare mention that name around here. So you know Kit Wings. I want nothing to do with that boy. He doesn't live here anymore. He used to live here. Yes, he's of our clan. Why does he not live here anymore? Because he told me that he is not welcome here anymore. Yeah, I'm not sure the audio might be an OBS issue. Let's see. If do I remember how OBS works? Oops, that's definitely not how they do that. Okay. Did that work? Yay! Now you have to tell me if it's too loud. Alright. We figured it out. Okay, so he doesn't live here anymore. Why does he not live here? Because we told him he's not welcome anymore. Why is he not welcome here anymore? He's a thief, a disgrace to the clan. Could you tell me about Kit Wings? He said he's always in the clouds, dreams of abandoning the clan and our traditions, to live like a human, a disgrace. Mentioned he's a thief? Yes, he came home before dawn, said he had done something that would save us from poverty. Mention what he had done? Are you experiencing hard times? Yes, just like everyone else around here. Did he mention what he'd done? It's on the louder side. I'll turn it down just a little bit. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Just a little bit down. But it's still louder than it was at the start. Oh. I didn't know that was gonna make me leave. Conversation. I want to know more about Kit Wings. We missed part of this dialogue. Okay, sure. Wait, I'll say, where did he leave? Sorry, I didn't read that. We asked where or who would reward him. He didn't say anything. Where did he leave the stolen item? I don't know. We were shocked with his behavior and told him to leave. Where did he go? My guess is he dropped the package off somewhere and then went to Livnin's Tavern. He's there a lot. Now, are we done here? I'm tired of answering your questions. We're done. I'll leave if I can get to the door. Alright. How do we get to the tab? Oh, okay. The log is not that long. Do we go through here? No. We go to another area. I don't want to go to another area. Oh, is this the tavern? No, that's a quaint goblin home. Oh, is this how you get to the other? My statue is still standing. Oh. I see. Chicken. Cluck cluck. Hello there, little friend. Bok, bok, bok. Okay. Statue of me. Quite the disrepair. No, disrepair. That might have been. I think I was supposed to say disrepair, but it says disrepair. Going home. You need to move this truck. It's blocking the alley. I wish I could. I really do. Why can't you? I'm out of gas. Then go get some. Boss says I can't leave the truck. Oh, for the love of... What's that building over there? That's the tavern. It's Livnin's Tavern. We don't have any fancy bars around here, but we do have that. What seems to be the problem here? This truck is in the way. Can't get to the alley either. No, can't get into the alley here. Do you want me to talk to the driver? Be my guest. I'm trying. Are you having problems with your machine? You could say that. Can't get the damn thing to move. What's his problem? Can't get the damn thing to move. Not sure. Something with my engine. I'm not a mechanic, just a driver, and a new one at that. I can't risk losing my job. I just can't. Would you like me to find a mechanic for you? Would you do that? Really? There's usually one by the market in Harbor District. I would really owe you. I should go. Have a good one. Okay. I think we opened the game, right? My axe! I found my axe! Though it's larger than I remember. Maybe I should keep looking. Kitty! How did you get up there? Meow, meow, meow. You hungry? Want a snapperel? Meow! May I pet you? Pet the kitty! Bye, kitty. See the chat. That's a big car. What is this, Texas? Does it just smoke coming out of a chimney? Okay, I'm like, uh-oh, what's on fire? It seems to be a fireplace. Or stove. Hello? There we go. Get the can't walk on that. Bookish home. I don't want to go into people's houses. That always feels weird to me. Brooding horror. Sit down. Oh my gosh! I was standing on there. Good day. Where is it? Are there good days and bad days, or just days? Quite the philosopher, are you? Sometimes I wish I wasn't. Other people seem so much happier than I can ever be. I suppose ignorance really is bliss. This feels kind of like... We don't need to say that. But I guess I'll say it. You're not going to jump, are you? Why do you care? Oh! Okay. What troubles you? Everything is just so empty. Feels like I'm a waste of space. I eat, I sleep, I walk around. But why? What's the point of it all? Your life is meaning, you just sort of figure out what it is. The meaning of life is to strive for knowledge and thus perfection. Live your life kindly and good things will come to you. Suffering comes from desire. Let go of that, you will find a good life. The goddess has a plan for you. I'm sure of it. There is no point. You find a way to distract yourself and then you die. I don't really like most of these. I'm going between 1 and 3. I guess we'll do that. Really kindly. And good things will come to you. That's a nice way to put it. What goes around comes around, they say. You're gonna be something to think about. Thank you. Hope it helps. Probably. Just need to contemplate what you said a while longer. Okay. Can I get down there? I can. Come hear the greatest stories ever told. See the amazing Patrick Sam. Wonders, adventures, magic. I know you can't actually interact with the ladders, but it's like I should be able to go down there. Statue of dwarf. I don't want to know what this dwarf wants from me. At least my own statue has clothes on. Spare a coin. Here you go. Bless your kind heart. Anything else I can do to help you? Oh, don't worry about an old woman like me. If there's a chance you could help my little Nickman, she's too proud to admit it, but she's in dire straits. What do you mean by dire straits? She's tangled up real good in things you should have stayed away from. Like, life on the street ain't kind. I'm gonna find Nickman. I don't know these days. She has no home like me. The back alleys of this part. Back alleys of this part of time is most what? Could you be more specific? Maybe poor, but I never steal or nothing. She joined up with a group of mobsters. She did. It breaks my little heart right in two. I'll do my best to help. Thank you so much. Should go. Sandwich vendor. Another sandwich vendor. Was it the one she hated, the ice cream vendor? Wait for it. Wait for what? The train, of course. Tell me about this train. Oh, they have this steam engine and 8 cars. The locomotive has 4 large wheels. It's 13 meters long and it weighs 80 tons. Standing there waiting for this train to appear. I know the timetable by heart, but I don't know what time it is. I don't have a way to tell the time. Not many clocks around here. I try to look at the sun, but it's hard to tell the exact minute from it. Maybe I can find you a timepiece. Would you do that for me? Really? I should go. Okay. Goblin hanging laundry. Sad young goblin. Oh, okay, you can't go that way. Back alley. Goblin in dire straits! What do you want? Hey, Nickman. Maybe I am. What's it to you? I was asked to find and help you. Help me, I don't need help. Are you living here on the streets? What if I am? Not like you can do anything about it. How long have you been without a home? Some years clan kicked me out. Why did your clan kick you out? Why is everyone getting kicked out? Didn't like that I did jobs for the ones I did jobs for. Are you still doing these jobs? Sometimes they ain't the kind to let you stop. Who did you do jobs for? Can't really talk about it, they don't like it. What kind of jobs did you do? Don't want no bulls coming, so I won't give you details. If you talk to me, I might be able to help. I don't know. Don't want to say nothing. You hear? I can give you the name, but that's it. Okay, what's the name of the group? The Griffins. Want to find out more? You should go to the harbor. That's all I'll say. I should go. Just go. I said I was gonna. Okay. So we need to go to the harbor district anyway. But also... I don't really know where we would find it. Just said Duberdon, which is the whole area. Maybe the department store for the timepiece. Whoa. Fancy. The Silvergate's department store. Let me know if there's anything you need. Are these sweets? Get that giant cake. What can I get you today, honey? We have sweets from all around Pendula. I'm just curious. We have 3 donuts. We have candy. We have ale. And a sandwich. Delicious looking sandwich. And eggs. That I'm just carrying around some fresh eggs. I see in the chat the hero for Elden non-voice. Tell me about griffins! Goblin sweets. Some of these are sticky, others glowing apparently. Ice cream. The flavor appears to be grumbleberry. Then we got strawberry, lemon, and vanilla. Alright, browsing elf. Human clerk. That simply won't do. We have a brand new selection of evening gowns. You should have a look. Are you only selling clothes for humans, elves, and dwarves? I mean, a short orc would fit in our clothes too. They just don't come here very often. Goblins, well, they aren't allowed here anymore. Why are goblins not allowed here? Oh, you know how they are. You turn your back and suddenly something's missing. I feel terrible saying this, but you just can't have them around expensive things. I don't really want to wear, like, a fancy dress. It's just not my taste. I may not be young anymore, but there's still some muscle left. Right, I see all caps. Rude human, yeah. Wow, it's almost like... It's almost like there's some classist behavior happening. Bag vendor. You have an orc working here, but you don't sell clothes that could fit orcs. Backpack. I have that. This bag can hold so much more than you would think. Like, is that backpack, like, it looks the same. But that might just be the icon. And, like, I have a bag. Surely they wouldn't just sell the same exact thing that you have, but sometimes games do that. Hats! You would look wonderful in a cloche hat. Is it a wall? I guess. Can we go upstairs? We're gonna explore the store. I see in chat bags, hats, and the no Nev hats RIP, right? I might have considered getting one. Human guard. Is this... I don't know what this is. Welcome to the cosmetics department. What are you looking for today? Tell me what you're selling. It's makeup, a touch of color to enhance the beauty of any face. For your customers, primarily. Mostly humans, some dwarves. Elves are already so beautiful, and the others, I don't know. I'll get the odd orc now and then, but I guess they have their own stores. Can you do anything? Powder box. Non-magical cosmetic face powder. Shampoo bottle. Apparently the content makes your hair shine like a unicorn and smell like a fairy perfume bottle. It smells like roses with, I'm assuming this is a hint of vanilla. I don't really like floral scents. So, not for me. Oh, I do not feel like talking and you make her talk. Is anything the matter? I'm just a little out of sorts is all. Any particular reason you're not feeling well? I'm a bit overwhelmed. After living in the fort for so long, this is a bit much. Used to live in the forest? I did, just like elves are supposed to. Why did you move? I would not have done it if I had another option. Long story short, my clan has opted to be part of Pendula, and almost everyone has since moved here to Duardon. There's no life left for me back home. Anyone move here with you? How long have you been here? Not long at all, less than a fortnight. Still feel travel weary. Anyone move here with you? No, but I have relations here since before. They're living close to the gardens. For the first few days, I never strayed far from the trees. Should have kept it that way. Is there anything I can do to help? Well, back home I had a cat that would help calm me down. Maybe you could even find me one? I would appreciate it. I will get you a cat. Okay. I was like, I don't want to do all of these side quests. I will help someone get a cat. Oh, did it get put on the next? Find a cat. about that stray cat we found in Old Town that we fed? Hello. This looks like jewelry. Maybe they have a watch. Sunglasses. Regular glasses. Earrings. Necklace. Fancy ring. Nope. Hairdresser. Oh gosh. Change the hair. I'm just gonna not. Fancy elf, orc assistant. Could you help me by answering a question? Sure. My name is Oa Baladiol Celebrion, and the purpose of my excursion is to find a suitable gift for a dwarf. So you could help me. Is there any particular occasion? Oh yes, my friend has passed into the next life. The gift is a parting one. Could you tell me more about this friend of yours? Oh, his name was Brainard Donu Tenum, former smith of magical armor. He once crafted me a mithril hauberk, and we have stayed in touch since. Now that I think of it, your features are similar. Any relation? I have a cousin with that name. That is most unfortunate. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Elves rarely deal with death, so please tell me if there's anything I can do for you. Could I have a hug? No. I don't want a hug from a stranger. Why are these on? Can I just say thank you? Sure. Okay, well, it'd be nice to have someone to talk to. I've not been in contact with my family for such a long time. Why is that? There's always something to do, places to be. I never quite approved of the life I lived. Maybe that. I see, that is most unfortunate. However, their minds could be changed. Perhaps you should attempt to re-engage with your family. Perhaps I should. If you feel you're ready for it, the wake for your cousin is in his home in the industrial district. Okay, because we did have an invitation for that. That was like what we used to prove that we had a relation and like could get into the city. Okay. I guess let's go to the harbor district. And there's mechanic. Up here somewhere. Can't you see I'm busy? There's a broken vehicle in Old Town. Would you be able to help? Old Town, you've got to be kidding me. What makes you say that? I won't risk my hide going to a shady place like that. I'd be more likely to get robbed than fix a car, for sure. Town's not as bad as you seem to think. So you need to believe that? It's a lair of goblins for Tao's sake. Please, I need your help. I don't even know who you are. How would I help you? Breelin out on another quest. Wait, no, surely you're not that Breelin. Wow, why do you need a car fix? It's blocking a tavern in which I hope to find a thief. That does sound like a quest for sure. Alright, I'll help you. Meet me in Old Town. Okay. Breelin the hero has been sighted in Harbor District! Okay, what was the other thing we need to do here? Find out more about the Griffins. Do we think they're perhaps in here? Or someone in here might know about them? Sad bar patron. Welcome back, my friend. Do you know anything about the Griffins? Hello, Tom. Keep your voice down. What are you afraid of? They're listening, all right? Who's listening? Let's just say that drunk dwarf on the other side of the bar is not as drunk as he looks. Now, let me go about my business. See you next time! I know you're not as drunk as you look. Drop the act. What do you know about the Griffins? You sure you want to go down this road? How much do you know about the Griffins' business? Think you can just swing in here and expect me to rat them out? There are catchy proverbs about what happens to snitches, you know. Would you risk getting hurt if you talk about them? It's not so much a risk as a guarantee. Who are the Griffins? The Griffins are a group of people not to be trifled with. They are the ones who really run the town. By they, you mean we? I work for them, if that's what you want to know. The police in this town have abandoned people like me, so what choice do I have? What makes them so dangerous? Griffins are people with little to fear but much to lose. What would they do if you stop working for them? People don't stop working for the Griffins. It's a till death do you part sort of deal. Please, I want to help you and others in the same situation. You can't. I'm in too deep. But if you're feeling suicidal, you can usually find some higher up members at the Silver Gate. Tell the bouncer Hedgehog. The Silver Gate? It's located in a warehouse here in the harbor. It belongs to Mr. Silvergate. Alright, let's do it. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, it was in a warehouse. Tell them Hedgehog. Go to another area. Silvergates. We go back here. Distressed. There we go. Password. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lemon? Apples? Hedgehog. Very well. You can step inside. Oh. Oh, she's moving on her own. They're dancing. Such loud music. It's like nothing I've heard before. We have a human over, an intoxicated human asking this elf if he touch their ears. Oh, moving on your own again. Stern guard. orc. Rich looking hero. Fancy elf. What's the area you're guarding? It's the VIP area. Only very important people are allowed. I'm a very important person. Can I come in? I know who you are. However, I just go by the list. If you're not on it, I can't let you in. How do I get on the list? You need an invitation from Mr. Silvergate. Where is Mr. Silvergate? In the VIP area, of course. He's not likely to mingle with just anyone. Now, is he? You mean the area you're guarding? Yes, the exact area behind me. I need to see him. Only very important people are allowed to enter here. How do I get an invitation from him when he's in a room I cannot access? That's up to you to find out. I'm on guard and I'm not your personal coach. Come on, this is ridiculous. If it'll get you off my back, if you get Mrs. Silvergate to put you on the list, I'll let you in. Why does everyone in this town love passwords, invites, and hoops to jump through? Admit it, you do too. You should go. Get Miss Silvergate to put me on the VIP list for the Silvergate Entertainment District. Yeah, I mean, I knew this going into the game that pretty much the majority of it is like fetch quests and side things and like go over here, then do this, and go back over there, then do that, and get this thing. Really? You have to go around? Okay, so I guess we'll go back to Old Town. Let's get that. Let's see if we can get that stray kitty. Someone who needs you. Oh, kitty. Kitty added to my inventory. Oh, it's purring. It's so cute. Okay. Just in your little backpack. It's like in the Miles Morales Spider-Man game when you can get the bodega cat to accompany you and he sits in Miles' backpack and has a little mask on. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my gosh, you can't wait. Ah! The head is sticking out. Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh my god, that's adorable. Wait, can we see it? I'm wondering if I... Yes! The lighting's not as good. Oh, those little paws! Oh my god. That's adorable. Right? I'm like, I see it in chat. Backpack Keller, what if you just never give that person the cat? I know, I'm like tempted to just keep the kitty in my backpack because it's so cute. I found a cat for you. Oh, what an adorable little thing. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. You should go. Oh, but the kitty's on the table now. Support cat. You like your new friend? Meow. Or sorry, her hand. I should go. Adorable. Okay. Maybe, okay, wait. Oh, we can go straight to the Silver Gate now. Entertainment District. Industrial District. Let's maybe go to the funeral. I say maybe because who knows if we have to jump through hoops to, like, get to it. Petrified dwarf. Concerned onlooker. We can't get over there, so I don't know what's going on. The factory. Puddle of magic. Trace of magic here. Looks like the trace is leading towards the harbor district. Another puddle. What? Okay. We used to have the invitation. Oh. Oh, okay, here we go. Relative. Oh, Breland, you made it. We weren't sure you'd come. You're a little late, but that's okay. Of course, I'm heading in right now. Great, thank you so much for being here, Breland. Like I said, we didn't know if you'd come. It's an honor. Okay, I guess it's here. Just a random glass on the ground. Oh my god! Okay, I thought more people were. I thought she was sitting down. I thought it was, but you can't actually see through. That's crazy. Right? I see why the peekaboo coffin, and also using it as a table. The coffin is being used as a table. I remember that happening from my youth. That is my deceased cousin in the coffin. He looks well, apart from being dead. So not that well. Okay, we've attended the funeral, I guess. Brainard lived a long life, always merry. I'll miss the lad. Are you two related? Brainard, we were. My brother, he was. Wait, you're familiar. Cousin Breolin, aren't you? Yes. We're related then. Good to meet you. Name's Braun Donu Tenium. Sorry I've been away for so long. No need dwelling on the past. Tomoker, yet you're here now. That's what matters. Okay. Excuse me. People are in the way. Oh, Auntie Breolin, I didn't think you'd be making it. Are we related? She did just call you. Aye, that we be. I'd know you anywhere. Rainer was my uncle, so you're my uncle cousin, Auntie. This guy. Breland, good to see you again. Aiden Barnes, right? Exactly. I was hoping I would run into you here. You were hoping to run into me? Yes, well, I know you were related to our dearly departed Brainer Donu Denham. I was going to this wake anyway, and I suppose I was keeping an eye out. You want to talk to me? I suppose I do, but I don't want to keep you from finding your axe. We'll have time to talk when you've reached the end of the road, I suspect. Alright. I guess we'll talk to these three. Why not? Why don't you pull up a stool and drink with us? Paying your respects. Arya, me too. And you made it. I didn't think you would. I assume you're relatives. Oh, Brainer out there with my aunt's grandpa, so we're pretty closely related. My colleagues are so tired of me chewing their ears off about you. It's nice to be around my extended family again. Happy that you're here as well. You know what we always say, once a tenum, always a tenum. Okay. Am I correct in assuming you're Breland? Yes. Very well, let me get right to the point. Mr. Donny Tenham mentioned you in his will. Or did he leave me? Let me see. Yes, he left you his apartment. Okay. Very well, then. Here's the key to the apartment. You take care of the place. Where is the apartment located? He lived here in the industrial district on 1 Hero Street. Read all about it. Talking to a known smuggler. Has she fallen from grace? Closed apartment. Unlocks the door to the apartment I inherited. Okay. Oh, answer when I knock. Half-naked dwarf. Landlady. Oh, okay. Closed apartment. Okay. My new apartment. Pendula is so large. This is not even all of it. And I have no clue where we are. Chest of drawers, nothing. Letter to me. Dear cousin, if you read this, it means I passed away. Good, I'm ready. Take care of the place, will ya? Oh, and have a drink at my wake. Oh, I didn't have one. And his name got misspelled. I can put art there. I have none. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's see what these people are. Oh, they mean like magically petrified, not scared. Petrified. I was wondering why they weren't moving at all. Suppose you're petrified, are you? You should go. Do you want to make a point? What happened here? This dwarf was petrified by a spell while striking. I'm trying to figure out who did it, so I'm taking note of everything right now. We found out. There appears to be traces of magic leading up the crime scene. I'm not sure how they tie into all of this, but they appear to be important. This happened during a strike as their counterpart is not their counterpart, the prime suspect. The owner, Miss Forge, isn't a magic wielder. She's a human after all. Relies on science rather than that old way. I find her involvement unlikely. The dwarf be alright. We called in a specialist team of elves who will try to counteract the spell. It'll be a day or two before they arrive, but she should be fine once they do. Do you want me to follow the traces and see what I can find out? That's police business, but as long as you keep it quiet, I'd be happy for all the information you can give me. This is my first assignment, and I really don't want to muck it up. Probably not muck it up. Never wanted it to go this far. What happened? We were out here striking for our labor rights. Someone came out of the doors of the factory and cast a spell on Kalina. Not very nice at all. Did you see who did it? Not very closely. Sort of looked like an elf, tall at any rate. Dark clothes, ran right past us. Do you see where they went? No, just disappeared. Did you see what happened? I can't believe it. Someone has to take responsibility. What happened? We were striking against the poor job safety of the factory, and suddenly there was a flash. Kalina was hit by some sort of spell. Such overkill. Not that she's dead, but still. Who did this? Didn't see who it was. Probably for the best. I want to wring their head off. Alright. Since we kind of started late, and we've been at this for an hour, I think we're going to take a break here. And then come back and, I guess... I guess maybe we'll see where this goes. Why is that related to finding my axe? Sorry. See the thing about talking to Mrs. Silvergate to be put on the list and the Griffins. I thought that was just a side thing. Interesting. But yeah, we might follow traces because I think they said the Harbor District. I'll go back and like check. And we'll see if that concludes or if they send me somewhere else. And then we'll go to meet the mechanic in Old Town and go from there. So let me just actually... Oh, that doesn't stop it. Okay. I'll just put this up. Let me switch over. Alright, we'll be back in 10 minutes. So see you then. Okay, welcome back. So I'm gonna check that other puddle real quick. Figuring out how do I get back there, just to confirm that it said the Harbor District. Oh, there it is. Yeah, leading towards the Harbor District. Okay. Just checking. Let's see if we see things. Oh, there's one. Hey, watch it. Oop, there's another. Okay, up the stairs, I assume. Leading in here. Okay, I'm gonna bother you again. Oh, wait. Is that a pedal? Out of order. Oh. It is, but not what I think. Cleansing for lungs and soul. Premium cigarettes. Back in my day, we practiced with light throwing darts. These are proper knives. Private, do not enter. Oh, your staff appears to be leaking magic. It looks like your staff is leaking magic all the way from the industrial district. Makes sense. That happens when you don't have the means to get your staff repaired. It's just residue. Happens when you cast a spell with a broken staff. Is it dangerous? I don't know. I wouldn't drink it if that's what you mean. Is it not a bit irresponsible to spill that magic everywhere? Something you care about that? Not my problem. You admit that you used your staff to cast a spell in the industrial district? You know what? If you want answers from me, you have to pay up. I'll do no such thing. I mean, we'll see first if they'll do anything about that. If that's enough to go on, if it'll make me do more. Really? I can't walk over that? Nope. Okay. Guess we're giving her money. If they'll let me, or if I get locked out like that other quest. Fine, if I give you some money, will you talk? That's all I wish to know. Says nothing. You're the one who petrified the dwarf. Sure, I did. Why did you do it? Simple, I needed the money. Who paid you to do it? Owner of the factory, Miss Forge. Yep. Tell me about Miss Forge. Don't know too much. She owns the factory. Doesn't want the workers to strike all the time. Called them lazy and entitled. Why'd she hire you? Not for me to say. They seem to be causing her trouble, I guess. Can you reverse the spell? Oh, have my staff all broken, but it's not like one of those transmorph spells. This one can be reversed by anyone. If proof to support these claims, here, I have a letter describing what I should do. It's got Miss Forge's signature. Give that to police if that's what you want. I should go. Alright. Back here. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Found the person who cast the spell. You did? Please tell me more. This was done on the order of the factory owner. Really? That's worrying. I'll have a look into it. You've been very helpful. Thank you. What happens now? Been very helpful, but this policeman will question Ms. Forge and help the dwarf regain possession over her body. Everything will be well. Okay. Let's go to Old Town and meet the mechanic. Can you go? Can you go? Can you go? How's it going? Just a bit more and then this there. That should do it. She should be able to fire it up now. Okay, driver should be fixed. Engine should be fixed. Wonderful, thank you so much. Here's a little something for your trouble. I'm getting run over by the car. Yeah? I got the car moved. You did. Good on you. Okay. So now we can go to Livnin's Tavern. Magic lamp. Patron. Senior trap planks too scary to walk on. With a gentle push. Welcome to my little establishment, dear. We don't get any dwarves here. So hope our chairs aren't too small. My beauty. Livnin Slinliv. It's my tavern. For Goblin called Kitwings. Can't help you. Kitwings' clan member told me he was heading here. My dear, I won't tell some stranger where he is. You have to explain who you are and what you do first. Perhaps I should explain the situation. Please do. Did we just tell everyone? I mean, people seem to recognize me a lot, too. Sure, why not? My legendary axe has been stolen. I will here to accuse him of on my stand for slander. I reason to believe he knows where my axe is. For that reason, I've talked to a ship captain who transported him to my island. If that's the case, perhaps you should indeed sort things out. To know a little more about who he is. Yes, if you think you should take the time to understand his situation. He's lived a hard life. It's been so hard about about his life. He's always been a dreamer, living in the muck with visions of a better place. I've seen his hopes crushed so many times, I'm frankly surprised he's still around. What does he dream about? He dreams of a soft bed, of clothes that he's the first one to wear, and of a dining table filled with food. In short, he dreams of earning an honest pay, like Jeff. Who is Jeff? His brother, to use a human word. They were like two heads of the same giant when they were small, completely inseparable. Even changed their names together, but Jeff left to build a new life for himself, and Kit was left behind. Actually, giants normally have one head. What's your relation to Kit Wings? We're merely acquaintances. He comes here when he needs to talk, and I listen. Not many give him that favor these days, not since Jeff left. All people who live hard lives resort to theft. That is true. Then again, desperation can make the best of us do things we regret. Do you really blame someone for valuing the life of their close ones higher than a stranger's access to valuables? Are you suggesting that stealing is acceptable for people in need? That's all I wish to know. Well, let me introduce myself. Retired adventurer. My name is Breelin. I'm a retired adventurer. Pleasure, Breelin. I know who you are, of course. Your face is right outside on the square after all. You killed hundreds of goblins, including many of my ancestors. Either way, I'm Libnin Silnin. Let's discuss something else. Any chance you'll help me? I understand you with this whole situation better now. Perhaps it's best if you get the chance to inside with Kit. Take this key. He's in the storage room on the second floor. Just because you know some magic doesn't mean you're the best. Alright, so tell me one person who's better. I can give you 7. Just give me one. One name. Sad Goblin. This is a character on the title main screen. We can romance the person who robbed us. You Kit Wings? Not my birth name, but I have been known to go by it. Why? I've been told that you were the one who stole my axe. I told you that. Captain of the ship. Karlesh. I knew you would rat me out. My clan always told me to never trust an orc. I mean, okay. Let's not be racist back, you know? Not all orcs are the same, you know? You're right, sorry. I didn't mean to paint with such a broad brush. I'm just a bit upset is all. Admit you were aboard that ship? I do, but only because I was told to do it. Someone told you to board that ship? The ship? Yeah, someone did. I don't even know who or why. How can you not know who employed you? I was given a letter. Can't read myself because I'm not good at anything. Had to ask someone to read it for me. There was also a note I was to put with the axe. Who gave you the letter? I don't know. It was slid under the door to my home. What did the letter say? It said which ship I should take to where, what to take, and where to drop it. Where's the axe now? Dropped it off at Silvergate's department store. Don't want to stay longer than I have to there. Just left it and ran. Why did you not want to stay long there? I have a clan member who works there. I suppose your dwarves saved brother. He really made something for himself, and here I am, an utter failure. Did you agree to it? Whoever sent the letter said I would be rewarded handsomely if I completed the task. Tanan knows I need the rupees. Any particular reason you need the money? Probably by not having any money. Many people depending on me, and I just can't seem to do anything right. With Jeff going off to make a life for himself, it just feels so embarrassing. What makes you think, what makes you say you're a failure? I've tried to get an honest job, but there just isn't any. So I've done what I can to support my clan members, stealing mostly, but I don't want to. I want to be successful, like Jeff. Tell me more about your brother. Jeff is a store clerk. We were so close when we were little. I mean, we were what you would call twins. We did everything together, but now he never even comes to visit. Guess we're not fancy enough for him. I was thinking you're a failure, the reason for you hiding in here. You hit the nail right on the head there. When I told people back home about the axe, they said they didn't want me around the house anymore. But I did it for them, hence the bottles. I'll go look for my axe at Silvergate's department store. Will you turn me in? No. You did what you did out of desperation. Thank you for seeing that, truly. It was never personal. I just wanted to finally turn my life around. I will, no matter if I get money or not. I don't want to do romance. I'll click it. Is there a chance I could get to know you better? You really want to get to know me? I don't know what to say. I mean, sure, we could do something together. Like, go to the cinema? No, I think not. Yeah, I don't want to go on a date. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have clicked it. It's more sit here and talk. I don't know what else to say. I'd rather get out of this place. I just don't want it to go down, like, get railroaded into a thing, you know, because I don't know how it works. So I'm just gonna say never mind. A time-stained building? What the heck does that mean? They won't let me. Okay, now they let me. Oh, she's running. I'm not holding anything down. She got stuck and now she's running. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't need to actually do that. So we need to go to the department store, but also entertainment district in general. But I guess we go to the department store first. I did not see a goblin here. Right, I see. She's got places to go. Parentheses, not on a date. Yeah, just because it's like it has the hearts next to it. I don't know if they're gonna force you to then be like saying romantic things or Can you tell me about this place? What can I buy here? Sorry, I'm like not reading. I was like really not even looking at what they said either. What can I buy here? We have everything from cosmetics and fashionable garments to candy and jewelry. We even have a hairdresser. Why don't you have a look around? What's this place? Our store is owned by Mr. Wilbur P. Silvergate. He's a self-made man who started out from nothing and built a proper empire for himself. Looking for a package that was supposedly dropped off here. I'm sorry, I know of no such package. May I suggest talking to our store manager? His name is Jeff Wings. Where can I find Jeff? He's normally running around the store, attending to customers and making sure everything is ordered. I would assume he's upstairs right now. I was just up there. Got my eyes on you. Where can I find Jeff Wings? So I'm heading out to the balcony for his break. How do I get to the balcony? Humans are generally considered to have started the first war in Pendula's history. There he is. I can't believe that guy downstairs is like, you can't let goblins be around, and the store manager is literally a goblin. Dapper goblin. I'm taking a break right now. I can help you in a minute. I'm looking for a package that was dropped off here. Package, I think you have to be more specific. The package contained my legendary axe. Legendary axe, how wonderfully peculiar. Well, I did find a package leaning against the main entrance. When I opened the store, what did you do with the package? I figured it was from Mr. Silvergate, so I left it in his office. Where is the package now? Last time I checked his office, the package wasn't there anymore. I suppose he must have moved it somewhere. You better ask him yourself. Where can I find him? Okay. Wait, I wanted to ask. Who might you be? It's Jeff Wings, store manager, the highest ranking employee of department stores, second only to Mr. Silvergate. I hear goblins are not allowed in the department store. That's regrettable but true. I, for one, know that not all goblins are the same, but there's just been too many incidents. Met your clan member, Kit. I see. You do not want to talk about Kit? Kit and I, it's complicated. Just give him my love if you see him again, will you? Please, what bothers you? We were very close when we were younger, close as you can be, but when I succeeded in life, he failed. I worked too hard to give him a hand, and now we never see each other anymore. Perhaps it's time to go visit your clan. Oh, they don't want me there. Why would they not want you to visit? I think I've turned my back on goblin kind by working my way up a system made by humans, but what else am I supposed to do? Stay in the muck because that's what goblins do? No thanks. It's never too late to make amends. I know, but if I'm seen with the likes of Kit, now that I'm the manager of the store, it could ruin everything. The hurt I've caused would be for nothing. The likes of Kit? I love him to death, but he's a thief. We both worked hard to get a job like the one I have now, but he kept messing up. Wanted more riches than he was getting. Landed him right back at rock bottom. Do you ever miss him? Of course I do. It's like I have half a heart in comfort rather than a whole one in misery. A tough choice. But it's the one I've made. Thank you for sharing this with me. I should go. Okay, so that's why getting on the VIP list is marked with the asterisk. So you have to find Mrs. Silvergate and get her to put us on the list. Let me leave. Fancy human, proper elf, proper orc. Trash. Oh. Someone's up there talking. See the magnificent Hespian. Oh shoot. Jester's Court Casino. Welcome to Cinema Metropole. Buy your tickets here. Experience magic in its purest form. No cheap parlor tricks, only true magic. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, there we go. Enthusiastic vendor. Okay, can only go to another area. There. Go to another area. Go to another area. This seems inaccessible. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. Okay. There's just people there. Okay. Silvergate's department store, so it always goes away. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Is anything the matter? I just realized I forgot to buy powder. I'll have to go all the way back to the store with all these packages. I could get it for you if you want. Did you look at me? Thank you. Here, I think it's 85. Why not? Chat, real magic, not clickbait. Okay, it was 55. Excuse me. Powder box for you. You're a savior, thank you. The powder box is only 55, actually. Oh, really? You have got to be the most honest person I've ever met. Tell you what, keep the change and have some candy on me. Good deeds should be rewarded after all. Hooray! Now let's go to the casino. Oh, it's closed for a private party. Never mind. Buy your tickets here. Treat yourself to a motion picture. I need a ticket to enter. What are you showing? Oh god. We have a matinee showing of The Adventures of Breland just about to start. Okay. Why not? Is it just gonna be the fancy looking human? Or yeah, it's just the... Is that me? Lenorian and Radius and my dear Tahina? It's so short. Do you mind waiting until... Oh dear, it's you, Breland. So you know who I am? I do indeed. Just watched a movie about you, for Pete's sake. I didn't expect to meet you here. How can I help you? Are you Mrs. Silvergate by any chance? I am indeed. Eleanor Silvergate. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Breland. I was wondering if you could put me on the VIP list for the Silvergate. The VIP list? Why would you want to go to a dreary place like that? Should I be honest? Just need to have a word with your husband. I'm glad someone's willing to talk some sense into him. I'll call the Silvergate right away. They should let you in when you get back. What was that about talking sense into your husband? Oh, he means well, but he's making friends in the wrong places if you ask me. What kinds of friends is your husband making? The kind that offers protection for a price. I don't feel comfortable talking about this subject, though. Is it the Griffins? Okay, we got put on the list. So let's go back just straight to the Silvergates. We can jam out again. Silvergate called. You're free to enter. Have a nice evening. Ha ha ha. Ask Mr. Silvergate what he's done with my axe. It's gotta be him. Welcome, welcome. Always nice to have another outstanding person join us here in the VIP area. Might you be Silvergate at your service? This is my establishment, and so is the department store. That bears my name. I've been told you received a package earlier today. That's right, I did. It was left on my desk for some reason. What did you do with the package? Oh, I didn't know what to do with it. For all I know, there could have been some old elf curse on it or something. Please, where's the package now? I sent it off to an old friend of mine to have it examined. You never know with these things. It could have been dangerous. Accidentally dangerous if you know how to wield it. What I know about you, I believe what you're saying. You know, I've been chasing this axe all day. Deeply sorry for my involvement. However, I'm sure my friend hasn't done away with the package. It should still be with them. Who is this friend you sent the package to? Their name is Yelder. And they are a professor at the University of Duberdon. Oh no. They? Yelder? Very well, I shall find this Yelder. Had I known it was your package, I never would have sent it off. Get onto the stage. No. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Locks human, sitting human. Nothing. Sorry, I'm tired from traveling all day. If you're looking for an interesting conversation, I suggest the gentleman here beside me. Who might you be? Oh, I'm your mayor, Mary Gibbs. Your goblins want the right to vote. Oh, but they do. It's just a few who know how to take care of their privilege. Goblins can already vote. Indeed they can. There's just a few of them who live up to the criteria, and even fewer exercise their right. What are the criteria for voting? To get the right to vote, you need to be over 21 years of age and not have any tax debt, have an education and a vocation, and not have been convicted of any crimes. Goblins live shorter lives than the rest of us. 21 years is a long time. Well, we can't make exceptions for some people, can we? For most people, 21 years is a good voting age. Any goblins have tax debt? I'd say most goblins I've heard of haven't paid a ruble to the state in their entire lives. It seems like it's hard for many goblins to get an education and a job. That's another issue separate from that of suffrage. Sounds like, it sounds like the system deliberately makes it hard for goblins to vote. We just want to make sure that Pendula's in good hands is all. We can't just have anyone going about voting now, can we? Who might you be? I'm a businessman, Lomacrack. Now may I ask who you are? My name is Brillen, if you must know. Oh yes, I heard you were in town. Better not stick your nose where it don't belong. Or regarding someone. Service of Lomacrack. He doesn't like unwelcome guests. Why does he not like unwelcome guests? Why don't you go stick that nosy nose somewhere else? What can you tell me about him? Why don't you stick that? Even he's with may own this place, but Lomacrack's the reason it's in business. See what I'm saying? Would you like an autograph? Why would I like an autograph? I was gonna say, are you Jack the Flyboy? Ah, maybe the shadows in the corner make it hard to see my face properly. I am, of course, Jack the Flyboy, the extraordinary aviator. I should go. Piece of advice, do not listen to everything Jack says. What makes you say that? Keep your voice down. He's a bit full of himself, frankly, and inclined to put some extra spice in his stories. Why do you spend time with Jack if he's a liar? He amuses me. Friendship is not a scale, but with but one dimension. Who might you be? My name is Owa Yaliol Onion. I'm an artist, painter mostly. I use magic enhancements to make the colors vibrant and glowing. You use magic in your art? I do indeed. Not all appreciate what I do, especially not the more narrow-minded of humans. I have decided to categorize that as jealousy. I should go. Have a great evening. Okay, so we did not find out anything about the griffins here in the VIP area. Okay. I know who I am. I do, Breland. No celebrity can enter Do or Dawn without me knowing. A hero like you deserves a drink on the house. Just tell the bartender it's on me. I should go. Maybe he's not. Maybe they're not at in the VIP section. Maybe they're somewhere else. Dancing. Oh, no feet hurt. This dance is so wild. There's Emma Sims. I'm a telephone operator, and I love it. Nice to see a dwarf visiting for once. What can I get you? Who might you be? You're addressing Her Royal Highness Cindelayan of the Seven Swans. Would you be so kind as to inform us of your identity? You're speaking to Breland of Clan Tenam, Bane of Nakarik, Liberator of Laslan, Defender of Pendula. It does sound to me like you're a person worth paying attention to. Is there a particular reason why you approached me? No particular reason. In that case, we suggest that our respective times may be spent more efficiently in the company of other people. Is this person bothering you? I think she's had a glass too much. Or 5, or 10. Do you want me to talk to her? I'm not sure she'll listen, but you can try. Can't you see I'm talking to this nice shelf here? Are you sure he wants to talk to you? Of course. Oh, they're covering. Someone blocked the view. Of course. Also, none of your business. I think it's time for you to go home. No, I don't wanna. Look, nothing more is going to happen here tonight. Fine, I'm going home. My friend went home. Thank you. Have a drink on me. Okay, I've talked to... Okay, I didn't talk to that person. Appreciate not being disturbed. Okay. Interrupt her. I've talked to everyone in here, except all the dancers. And none of them had anything to do with the Griffins. So, not sure what to do about that. I think I'll take us here to the university district. Whoa, those dragons. Or wyverns. Karen Weeks. Oh, I'm in a cutscene. It's time for the university to accept an orc-friendly curriculum. Alright, break it up. No, people need to hear what we have to say. We'll move or I'll arrest you all. Fine. Alright everyone, let's head to the library. Bye. Help wanted, the student union needs an administrator. Come talk to us! Okay, there's a museum. It's the student union. I think we're just gonna look around. Sunfang University. Because we're coming up on 10 o'clock. Accidentally transformed animals. How about a round of introductions? Jolly good. I am Sir Humphreys. I accidentally became a chicken. Ah, yes, I remember that. Oh, the talking crab! And Professor Sophia Brooks, a hedgehog. One of my students did it. He messed up the spell so much, I don't even know where to begin. That must be quite a mix-up. And you, my friend? Squeak! Are you an actual rat? Squeak, squeak! Right, and you? Mittens. Played wereball, tried out some forms. Turns out I like it. Less responsibilities. So you could turn back to your original form if you wanted? Yep. Interesting. Should we bring our cat here? I'm Carl Ryder. You can call me Click Clack. So if that's an actual rat, can I eat it? Squeak! I'm pretty sure it understands us. Is that a no? Yes, that's a no. Would you like to come home with me? How come you're a hedgehog? Didn't you hear? It was one of my students. Professor here at the university, I thought my class was ready for advanced spells. Some were, one definitely wasn't. I assume this has changed your life quite a bit. Oh yes, I can still cast spells, so I do research, but I find teaching difficult. A shame, really. I love spending time with students. If you can cast spells, can you not turn yourself back? No, I can't. You see, the only person able to reverse a spell is the one who cast it. I could take another form, but I wouldn't... It just wouldn't be the same, and it's always risky. Can your student not reverse the spell? You could hardly cast a spell in the first place, and reversing a spell is much more difficult. It's like reversing food back into produce compared to cooking. Besides, a shock maiden will leave academia behind forever. What are the risks of taking a new form? Well, for one, I get exhausted more easily now, so I might not be able to get through the whole spell. Could become a human hedgehog centaur. Also, my soul could get damaged. How could changing your form damage your spell? Your body is sort of a vial for your soul, and also a protective husk. Imagine a hermit crab while it's switching shells. It's very vulnerable in between the two. What happens when your soul takes damage? Best case, I could get a slight personality change. Otherwise, I might develop an illness or suffer decreased mental ability. Even physical, actually. I could use my eyesight, for example. I have a friend who was turned into a cat. Would you recommend a body switch? It's up to your friend to decide. Personally, I've opted for accepting my situation rather than trying to reverse what's been done. Squeak! Are you a real rat or have you been transmorphed? Squeak, 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 squeak. May I pet you? Pet the little rat! Oh, you're so cute. I should go. I want to see the crab. With the little hat! Yes, hello there. How can I help you? Got any questions about transmorphed animals? You all used to be humans or similar? Well, it's a bit more complicated than that. For three of us, that does seem to be the case. I'm not sure about the rat. It seems like it's a regular one that's become sentient. How do you think the rat became sentient? Hard to tell. My guess is that it found a potion of intellect lying around somewhere. I mean, I feel like that wouldn't be that surprising to see at the university. Alright, well... I think we should end on finding this meeting of transmorphed people to animals, also sentient animal. So, no idea how far along we are. Because like I said, I know that the majority of the bulk of this game is like all of these fetch quest things. So I don't know how far along we are. So we'll see what happens next time. And should everything go well, we're just going to be streaming next Wednesday. My plan is to try it out for the month of March, streaming on Wednesdays to see how I like that. Because I explained to you, Aaron, in chat already, that Thursdays do still work for me. The problem is that Fridays don't work. So when we had a situation like I did in February, where a lot of Thursdays I ended up having like bad luck with like headaches or being like way too tired to be able to stream and like keep energy up and talk, I then can't make it up. I can very rarely make it up the next day, so it's like, well, I guess nothing for this week. So I'm hoping by planning on Wednesday, if I then have something that happens or I have to miss Wednesday, it's much easier to then go, I can do it tomorrow, instead of almost always having to go, all right, we're just gonna do next week. So we're gonna see how it goes. And yeah, that'll be, what day would that be? The 11th. All right. And hopefully we can start around the normal time and not 45 minutes later, but we'll see. Because sometimes things happen with dinner being later than usual. Anyways, oh yeah, I should maybe say on here that I also have finally started posting the VODs for Black Book, which I streamed last year. And those are being posted every Wednesday. And I've got 4 parts up so far. And it's gonna be, I don't know how many, well into the double digits. It was kind of a long game, and some of the streams I have to cut into 2. But yeah, so that's finally getting up. And that'll be nice to have those not taking up space on my computer. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, and hope to see you next week. Bye-bye.